Morning, it's me. Welcome back to the Fight and Talk channel. We are ready for a full day of recovery and I thought I'd take you with me. It's very cold, look at that. So we're currently at my house. We're outside my house waiting for Penny, the primer star, to warm up. I hope you're all doing okay. What is that? What's that that's come off now? What's wrong with you, Penny? Anyway, I hope you're all well. My trusty Penny has started. The gearbox is still knackered. We might have something in line for that to get that sorted. But anyway, yeah, I thought, why not just take you with me for a day and I can show you. Oh, look, right, you see that black cat there? You see it? That black cat is a little douchebag. It bullies Malcolm. Right, I'm gonna get Penny defrosted and we will get on our way. You can come with me. We're going to wake the trucks up, wake the boys up. I'm probably gonna have a coffee, go and have a fun day. It's gonna be a beautiful day. Look at the weather. Look at that, not a cloud in the sky. We're alive, we're not dead. Right, let's get defrosted and we'll get on our way. So the first problem of the day is I think my handbrake is sticking on Penny. That is a notorious thing on these vans. I don't know if you know about it, but you have to like periodically grease the cables, the handbrake cables, because they get stuck in the calipers. It's a stupid design on the calipers, but I can feel it dragging. So one of the back brakes is sticking on. So we'll sort that. I'll let it defrost and I'll sort that once I've done these recoveries, but I'll do that down the unit. Look, what a beautiful day. What a beautiful day to film. Oh, I love it. Feeling alive. I'm feeling really good today. So jobs-wise, what we got booked in, I've got an Audi Q7, so that's a big car, big heavy car. So we're gonna go and pick that up. That needs to go to a garage in Sleaford. And I've got another one that is a Ford Cougar that's broke down with a transmission fault that needs to go to a place called Auto Transmissions in Boston. I've been there before, right, on a video that I never released. And the reason I didn't release it is because it was these two guys. They were quite funny. It was a couple. They were in Ronnie with me. I'll see if I can find the footage. But they became incredibly racist. I couldn't use any of the footage. It didn't make any sense when I cut out all of the casual racism. I was like, I can't put that on YouTube. So we have been to this place before, but you haven't seen it. So, oh look, we're on the roundabout there. Right, we're here. Look, there's Vern. Oh, bless him. He just works all the time. I'm going to take him for a run out today. Give him a little treat. Right, I'm going to go and get the boys woken up, get myself a brew, get wrapped up nice and warm. I'm still in my shorts because I am one of those freaks that wear shorts all the time. Don't care. Don't judge me. If you don't like it, don't watch. You can switch off. Let's see if there's any heat coming off one of these. Nope. Yeah, it's that one. So that brake is definitely seized on. Alarm off. Me filming you, filming me. Oh, morning, Ronnie. Hello. Hello, mate. There's Frankie. Look, so Ronnie was out last night. If there's anyone that wants to buy my trailer, by the way, let me know. Let me know in the comments. I'm going to stick it on Facebook Marketplace probably in the next couple of days. Right, I'm going to get the coffee machine fired up. Here it is. And then we're going to get out and go and get this car. Coffee first, innit? It's got to be coffee first, always. Okay, so the important stuff has been done. I've got myself my brew in my Fight and Talk mug. Something I wanted to tell you, a bit of an update. The Transit V8, the engine is ready to now, so I'm going to go and pick that up later. I might take you with me. You can come and watch. We'll go and pick it up. And then hopefully we can get that fitted over the next couple of days. I've done a lot of loom work. It doesn't look like it because it's all hanging out. As you can see, it's all hanging out all over the place. But it is, the loom has all been repaired. Anything that needed replacing has been replaced. So it should be quite reliable. Excuse me. Ow, that's hot. So, right, I'm gonna get out, get Ronnie fired up, and we'll get us on our way. In fact, I was out with him last night doing a job. Where have I put his keys? Where's your keys, Ronnie? Oh, nice one. Left a minute. Class. Hopefully he's gonna start. What a boy! The alarm's going off. Shh. It's got like a panic button on my alarm for the unit, so that if I'm mildly panicked, if like I can't get a bolt undone and I'm panicking, I just press that and it makes everything better. I do love this unit, but I can't fit out of it with the mirrors out. There we go. Right, let's put all our lights on. Go and have a little check. It's a bit dirty, isn't it? Might give him a wash later. Oh, he's a boy. So I'm going to let Ronnie get some temperature into his oil and coolant. Yeah, we'll get some temperature into the boy so that his turbo is nicely protected whilst we're driving along. That's what you got to do. You got to warm your oil up. Warm me up, I'm freezing. Frankie's going all right. I've had quite a lot of people interested in him. So if you have messaged me, I am sort of hoping I can keep hold of him because I do love Frankie. God, he's filthy as well, look. Oh, I'll give you a clean later, pal, don't you worry. But he's been a workhorse recently. He's been out, we've done loads and loads of work. So any little cars, two-wheel drive cars, he's definitely the choice to use. I know there'll be a lot of people on the channel that haven't seen this, because this is what started my channel, was this V8 Range Rover, Transit, this V8 Transit. So it's got a 6.7 litre V8. If you haven't seen it, check back. It's an old spec lift, look. And I'm gonna restore it. I'm gonna get it back on the road. So that is all happening very quickly. So the engine has been done, the engine can go in. Then I'm gonna get it sprayed. I'm actually gonna give it a go myself, but I'll put that on the channel. And then the inside's gonna be done. So we've got some Recaro seats of the era that are gonna go in there. And I'm gonna turn it into a day sleeper. So it's gonna be a proper show vehicle. It's gonna look class. And there's loads of people that have been along on the journey for a long time. My fighting talkers that all came down for my summer little party, and we had a little party down here. It was crazy. It was like Magaluf. Well, they wrote on the walls as well. They're all down there. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. But yeah, they all wrote on the walls and left me little messages. It was lovely, lovely people. They've all been along for the ride. They've all seen it. We had it out, Pride of Place. Everybody had a little look at it. Absolute beast. Drift machine. Right, I'm gonna finish my brew. Ronnie's out there warming up. Right, see you in a bit, pal. It's so cold. Right, if anybody knows how to change a Mercedes Ertiga dashboard to Celsius rather than Fahrenheit, because I don't know what these temperatures mean. Right guys, a thing has just happened, okay? So I've had an inquiry. Good morning, can I get a quote to recover my car? She's got a problem with it. It's just outside Sleaford and it's got to go to Sleaford. It's a Peugeot 308 and it's got power loss. But she said at present she's just having a few financial struggles and she doesn't want to commit to anything straight away. Now, I've not done this before on the channel. I've done it once, but I didn't film it because I wasn't very well. I had the flu. I need to go and get my mount. I've lost my mount in there. But how would you feel? How would you feel, guys, if we do this job for her for free? Should we do it for nothing, and the fighting talkers can pay for it? I'm doing it. I'll do it for free for you. Right, we're doing it, guys. We're committing. Let's see what she says. She hasn't read it yet. I'm gonna go and get my mount so that I can mount you on the truck. Don't tell anyone. I'll be back in a sec. Wait there. Don't go anywhere. Oh, she hasn't seen it yet. I can't wait till she sees this. Right, I've got the mount. I'm gonna mount you. Right, I won't mount you yet. Brace yourselves. Yeah, hopefully she takes this job. Seeing as it's free, she takes it, and we can go and do some good for somebody, and you can watch where your fighting talkers money goes to. Christ, that's bright. Right, let's go pick this car up. Right, that's it there. It's that Cougar, broke down. So it's been sat there overnight. I said I would come and get it this morning. Oh, that's the guy. That's the guy who owns the garage. Give us a wave. So obviously that wasn't awkward at all. I just randomly waved at that man thinking it was somebody else and it wasn't him. But that's a pretty standard sort of thing that I do in my daily life. Right, I've got the key, so I'm just gonna get this loaded up and pretend that the world is gonna swallow me up right now. You coming? Strapped on, let's go to Boston. We're going to Boston. That's where we're going. Right, I'll get you on the windscreen. Watch this. 3, 2, 1. Da-da. Right. Hello? Can you hear me? The lady's replied. This lady has replied. Shades on. In fact, let's stop blocking the road. PTO is off. Winch is off. Gloves are in. Handbrake off, I'm off. I can't see. This lady's replied, let's see what she said. So the lady who I've offered free recovery to, I think she thinks it's a scam. So I can't even give free recovery to anyone. She was like, I don't really understand. I said, okay, I'll leave it. Okay, so that's not really worked. I watched that Casey Liddell in America, and he does like free stuff for loads of people. He just gets his sponsors to do it. I am not Casey Liddell, quite clearly. I can't even do free recovery for people. Come on, you okay? How you feeling? We're on the A17, so this is the route that takes you from like Newark way to across to Norwich, if you know it. But I can't see a lot because of the low sun. Winter sun, innit? Yeah, I'll get us up here. I'm going to enjoy the tunes, I'm going to enjoy the weather, and I'm going to enjoy being alive, because that's what it's all about, isn't it? Fresh. That's all you got to do, is just be fresh, be alive. I've added one now. It used to be just don't die and be happy, but now it's like be fresh. I don't know what that means. Right guys, we're nearly here. Yeah, like I said before, I've been here before to this place, and it's just right. It's in this farmyard here, but none of the footage could be used because the guys I had in the truck were a little bit racist. They kept saying these things. I was like, you can't say that. Right, let's see where he's gonna want it. These are the best people. Look, no advertising, no nothing. He's just literally got a reputation for being the guy who can fix your automatic transmission. Auto transmissions, Langrick they are. So if you ever want to, if you've got a problem with your automatic transmission, these are the guys. Right, let's get this offloaded and then on to the next one. You coming? So yeah, the woman, that's crazy. The woman who I tried to give a free recovery to has said she doesn't want it. She's like, I don't understand, I think it's a scam and I can F off. Okay then, that's that done then. Pito's off, winch is off, shades are on, everything's on the back, let's go. If you have a job, right, if you have a job that you really enjoy, like you genuinely wake up and you go, I love this job, I love going to work. Have you got that? Because that's the goal, isn't it? Like, I know there's some youngsters that watch the channel, you know, like might not have their career yet, whatever they're going to do. And let me tell you something, let Uncle Ben give you a bit of advice. You spend the majority of your time in life working. And I'll tell you now, I know that this is such a cliche thing to say, but money isn't everything. It isn't about necessarily, I know people that earn 70, 80,000 pound a year tax-free, right? They're not necessarily happy just because they've got all this money. If I'm totally honest, I could probably earn more money doing other things. I'm qualified to do other things, but I just love this job. I love helping people, and that's just what it's about. You've got to do something that makes you happy, makes you want to get up in the morning and go and help people. Yeah, when that phone rings, I just love it. It gives me a shot of adrenaline. We're gonna get out in front of this tractor. Can you see it? When the phone rings, it is an adrenaline hit for me that I just love. I love it. I'm like, right, what is this adventure gonna be? And that's why I love taking you along with me. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Right, so we are now in this place called Langrick. I'm going to get us back to Sleaford. I'm going to show you the river Witham in a second that goes all the way through Lincoln and out to Boston and out to the sea, out into the Wash. I'm really sad that I couldn't do that that woman didn't want me to do that recovery for free. I should have just said, all right then, it's 70 quid. doesn't make any sense. Good for paddleboarding, but I tell you what, you wouldn't want to fall in it. This petrol station here used to sell, I think they still do, yeah, it's one of the last places you can get red diesel. £1.20 a litre for red diesel. Remember when red diesel used to be about 40p a litre? Right, that's enough nostalgia and showing you how old I am. Let's get back to Sleaford. Right, gang-a-lang, we're back in Sleaford. I've just got fuel. I've got myself a can of Monster because we are sponsored by Monster. We're not sponsored by Monster. That's the Jolly Scotsman over there. This pub, this drinking establishment there. They do good food. They do good hangover food on a Sunday. If you ever hungover, wherever you are in the country, come to Sleaford and go to the Jolly. In fact, I think one of my subscribers, his mum, I think, owns the Jolly. I think so. Don't know. Right, Roddy, you got some fuel? I got some fuel. Let's go get this Q7. We're at the garage. We're at the garage, Stormby's, where I'm collecting that Q7 from. Look, do you want to see it? Got to work out my angles, my fork angles. Angles for forks. That's what I'm saying. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a fancy edit. Are you ready? That car. 3, 2, 1. Guys, I owe you a bit of an apology. A thing happened. So basically, I was parked where I was parked to put that car on when I showed you, and I was like, clap, this is going to be cool, this is what's going to happen. And the guy who owns the garage next door to where I was came out and was like, you need to move. I was like, right, okay, so that kind of messed with that. put the car on, and then I ended up with a passenger that didn't want to be filmed. We had to go and then do, after that we had to go and do this sensitive job that I couldn't show you. So it's now about 2.5 hours after the clap that didn't work. Sorry about that, I'm stupid. I'm sorry, you've kind of missed out on a couple of jobs, but they're all pretty basic. We put a car on, took a car off, and I did that twice. But that's the nature of the beast. I know that a lot of companies have ended up with like detrimental to their business by filming stuff for YouTube, because people don't want to be on YouTube necessarily when they're going through a hard time. And that's one of the reasons why I don't always show like crash work and winch jobs, because if you've just had an accident, or you know, you might not want your insurance company to know about it, the last thing you want is me showing up and shoving a camera in your face. So it's not something I really want to do. I prefer to make my customers feel like their moment of hardship is private, so I don't really show it. But that's why I only have 11,000 subscribers and the other channel has lots more. It is what it is. I'm happy about it. I'm a little bit gutted that the lady who I wanted to do a free recovery for thought that I was scamming her. I don't understand. So that's the second time now I've tried to do a free recovery, and it's not working. I'm not a scam. I am trying to give somebody that needs it, that's going through a hard time, a free recovery. If you'd like to help out with that, if you'd like to offer to support this channel, you can look in the link in the description of this video down below, and you can join my membership. You'll get a Christmas present, you'll get private videos, and we all just have a nice time. You come down for a barbecue in the summer, it's amazing. But guys, I'm going to end this video now. I'm going to go home and walk my dog, Malcolm. He will be back on the channel at some point. Because it's cold, he doesn't really like to be out and about. He likes to stay up snuggled in the warm. So I'm going to head back. Whatever you do this week, guys, be happy, be safe, be well, have an amazing time, do everything you can to the best of your ability, and I believe in you. I believe in you. I hope your 2025 is going well. Mine's going all right. I'm going to get out of the sun a minute. There we go. Have an amazing time, guys. I believe in you. I'll be rooting for you. I'll see you on the next one. Much love, guys. Take care.
Don't look before you leave.
It bullies Malcolm. Well, it doesn't actually. Malcolm bit it on the bum. Anyway, I sound like I'm baiting local animals, local wildlife. I'm not.
What you give, you get to keep. So long, farewell, bye-bye.